This is our Husker 2-minute drill after Tuesday's practice, a 13 of 15 this spring. Bob Diaco and some defenders spoke after it. Of course, there's a lot of excitement about Bob Diaco and seeing his defense on Saturday in the red-white scrimmage. And he was asked about it, and he said, for those people who want to dissect it, you know, with their film it and all this stuff, you're kind of wasting your time. He was saying it's going to be pretty vanilla.
Pretty vanilla, and I think what he was doing there is sending a message to opponents who will video it off the TV or however they want to do it. I think that was more directed at coaches than fans.
I think so.
But it was interesting, and it does give you a glimpse into his competitive mindset.
Of course, fans and media here will try to dissect it anyway. That's what we do.
Yeah.
And one position they'll be watching closely is the nose tackle. I mean, there's been much made of it in the 3-4 defense. You talked a little bit with Mick Stoltenberg, who's going to be key there. What do you have to say today?
Well, I mean, the key there is it's maybe the most important position in the 3-4. I mean, you could make an argument that it is. And a lot of people wonder about his height. Mick Stoltenberg at 6'5", can he play that position? You don't see it in the NFL, for instance. If you go through the two deeps, you don't see 6'5". You see one guy that's that size, maybe two on the two deeps. But what Diaco said, Brian, was his bend and his ability to come at you from different angles makes it a non-issue.
Another guy who's having a good spring who I talked to is
Yes,
Eric Lee at that boundary corner spot. He's working with Lamar Jackson. He's also working at the nickel some. It's too early to say who's going to be the lead nickel there, but Eric Lee is definitely a candidate. A lot more confidence in him now.
Yes.
Third-year sophomore.
Yes.
You know, I think he even said as much today. He said, maybe I thought it was going to be a little easier than it was when I got to this level. He was a 4-star recruit, had some hype to his name, and he said before the spring started, he told himself, I'm definitely playing this year.
He's showing up.
Yep.
I mean, if you watch the scrimmage on Saturday, he batted down a pass. Now you see him actually showing up, doing things, making plays. And it has been, and Mike has said, this has been Eric Lee's basically coming out, which is really impressive.
Yep, Dante Williams says he's going to play this year. He'll have some role. I don't know if he'll be a starter or not, but he's going to get some key snaps for this team. Come back to HuskerExtra.com for all the latest. We'll have plenty as we get ready for the spring game.